Well, the weekend is fast approaching. Let's find out what's happening right now in the weather. Zara Alani is already taking in some culture at Regina's Mosaic Festival. Zara, how are things shaping up there tonight?
Well, it's pretty great over here at the Korean Pavilion, Steve. As you can see behind me, there's a stage. They're setting up for performances. The performances don't start until 5:30, but people are already filing in, and that may have something to do with the great aromas from the food. We'll have more on that coming up. Taking a look at current conditions right now for Saskatoon. It is mainly cloudy, a little bit of sun peeking out at 23 degrees, but heading into the evening, you'll start to clear up more through the overnight period. Temperatures down to 9. Regina seeing a bit of sun right now, at 18 degrees, but heading into the evening we really cool down, dipping down to 6 degrees, seeing a little bit of cloud coverage, but that will clear out through the overnight period. Now when we come back, Steve, we'll take a look at what we're expecting over the weekend and what the weather will be like, and we'll also take a sneak peek at the food out here at the Korean Pavilion.
Caught.
Welcome back. The sun has popped out here in Saskatoon after a mostly cloudy day, but there was a lot of rain in other parts of the province as well. Let's find out what's in the forecast. Let's go back to Zara Alani, who's getting into the Korean spirit at Regina's Mosaic Festival. Zara, what are you discovering there?
Well, I'm discovering that the Korean culture is very lively, gorgeous, and they have some amazing food, and we will talk more about that coming up. Now, back to the weather. As you had mentioned, we saw a lot of rain. For southwestern Saskatchewan, we saw 90 millimeters of rain. That same system that brought us the rain is not quite done with us yet. As it's moving out and the sky is quickly clearing up and the wind is still light, we are looking at seeing some frost in the early morning tomorrow. Taking a look at our current temperatures right now, it is fairly cool right now. We're seeing that as we go further up north in the province, we're seeing warmer temperatures, but taking a closer look at southern Saskatchewan, we're seeing temperatures down below the 20-degree mark. It is cooler than our seasonal mark, and that's because we are just in a cooling trend right now. So even though the weekend will be sunny, we will continue to have cooler temperatures. Taking a look at the satellite, we see the movement of that green. That's the precipitation moving in yet once again. This one is from the west, so it's a different system that's pushing its way in. So with that, we see a risk of seeing some rain showers tomorrow late morning into the early afternoon for Saskatoon, and it won't be steady rain, just isolated showers that will quickly dissipate, and we're seeing that those clouds are moving away. But even though the clouds are moving away, it's clearing up rather quickly. A high pressure system is moving in, and that means we will be seeing frost because the winds are still there. So moving forward, taking a look at our next 5 days for Saskatoon, tomorrow starts off a little breezy and a little cloudy, but we quickly clear up, seeing a mix of sun and cloud. Temperatures nice to a high of 25, and for the rest of the weekend, lots of sunshine, but we're cooling down for Monday, dipping down to 19 degrees. Tuesday and Wednesday, sticking around for more sun, just a little cloud coming your way. Now for Regina, we start off with a mix of sun and clouds. You do start to see a little bit more cloud coverage through the day, but it ends up being quite a nice day, a little breezy throughout the day. Sunday, a mix of sun and cloud, but our temperatures still very cool. Monday, quite a bit cooler, dipping up to 16 only. Tuesday and Wednesday, we're seeing a lot of sunshine, but yet those temperatures are still quite cool for us. We're seeing that Arctic air pushing in on our way, and it is sticking around for a while. Now back here at the Korean Pavilion, Steve, I've got with me Kum Young Choi, who's a volunteer. She's been volunteering here since the beginning of the Korean Pavilion for the past 3 years. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
And she's carrying with her, as you can see, a beautiful looking dish of food. So Kum Young, when you walk into this pavilion, the one thing you cannot avoid noticing is this great aroma, this beautiful smell. What was it?
I think you were smelling the Korean beef ribs, which was pre-marinated with soy sauce, grilled on the fire. So probably you're smelling a lot. And also we have a variety of food, which is very popular. Last year we sold out most of food, so probably all of them.
And I see that you've got kimchi here, and that's very popular in the Korean
culture?
Very
popular. So I love kimchi. I can just eat kimchi with the rice for a meal. So good to go for a meal.
Okay, well, on over here to the Korean Pavilion. We'll be here for the whole newscast.